happening. Yeah, I'm pretty early. But sometimes when the Comcast guy gives you a window between 4 and 5 and he shows up at 3 and you're in the shower and you're not even close to being ready for the Comcast guy to be there, and he's like, bang, 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 bang. Hello, are you in there? Knocking on the door. This is a nice porn plot. So let me get this straight. Somebody knocking on your front door is a porn intro to you. What are you talking about? Yeah, every time somebody appears at the front door, that's a gooner brain. I'm excited. I'll tell you why very soon. I did the grossest thing today. I ran out of coffee, and wow, that stinks. But there was enough coffee left to make one gross, diluted 8% coffee. Do you guys know what homeopathy is? Like I'm drinking a homeopathic coffee right now. It's not good. There may as well be no coffee in here at all. Drink Red Bull like a man? No, I'm sorry. Coffee is the man's drink. A nice black coffee, steaming hot, going out on the back deck at 5:30 in the morning when it's 20 degrees outside and you got sleeveless shirt on, shorts, and maybe a bathrobe. That's a real fucking man right there, okay? I want when you can see the steam coming up because it's so cold out. The steam is just it's like a smoke machine, like a fog machine coming out of your coffee. That's a real man. Okay, true. Hi. Hey. Okay, true. Hi, by the way. Toxic masculinity. That's not toxic masculinity. I'm saying going out on the back porch, drinking a black coffee and just breathing in the cold air. That's a man. That's a real man's man. Toxic dude, okay. If you went to like you want to talk about you line me up with a bunch of toxic masculine men. And let's go over all the toxic masculine things. And then we get to me. Look all these fucking things that you guys do. Let's get to me. What is your crime for toxic masculinity, Jeremy? Well, I drink a nice hot coffee in the morning and I breathe in the ice cold air in a nice frigid day. Like, it's gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Get him. Kill him. I would fail the toxic masculinity course. It would be a complete failure. I would forget to moisturize my face, and I would be very upset about it. And at that toxic masculinity course, it would be an F on day one. Anyways, no, it's not toxic masculinity. You incorporate venomous. What's more dangerous, venom or toxin? It's like the same thing, right? Okay, how do you perceive the word toxins versus venom? I feel like venom somehow sounds not as bad. Toxic, it's toxins. Venom to me sounds like, yeah, you got bit by a fucking snake. Yeah, you get bit by a snake. Be a man. Hey, man up. You just got bit by the most poisonous spider in Nevada. Man up. Okay, so today, I'm going to be live for a few hours. I just was like, you know what? Let's play some games. I got a little backlog of things that I've wanted to do for a little bit. Little Steam games. This one seemed fun. This one that also seems fun. This one that also seems fun. I don't know. Maybe we'll play this. Maybe we'll just see how it goes. I'm a fan of Busch Light. Busch Light is New Hampshire stepdad beer. Busch Light is whoever wants to drink a nice, clean, refreshing American beer that goes down easy and is light, especially when it's ice cold. And man, let me tell you, going out on the back porch on a nice freezing cold evening and just cracking that Busch Light, and you see the steam coming out, you see like the bunch, it looks like a fog machine because like the cold air mixed with the cold air and the frostiness of the can. Jerma, what is nutmeg? You don't know what nutmeg is? What are you, crazy? Actually, I don't know what it is either, now that I think about it. What the fuck is nutmeg? It's a big rock. It's a big seed that you grate on shit. What is nutmeg? That person's correct. That person has a good point. What the fuck is it? I just know it's a thing that you put on, you grind that, and it makes a little powder over, what do you even put it on? It makes pumpkin spice taste like that. Okay, but what is it? It's a nut. Nutmeg is the seed or the ground spice derived from the seed of several tree species of the genus Mysterio myristica. Okay, so it's like a tree nut that you grind on gross desserts. I'm sorry, everyone's gonna be mad about that because half of you probably love that stuff. Who cares? All right, this game's called Arctic Eggs. It has been described to me as the Dark Souls of cooking games. And then it was corrected in the pre-chat for a second that it's more like the getting over it of cooking games. So, and we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna play it. Who cares? But let's play. I just turned it on to see if it would run, and it did. So let's go. All right, Antarctica. Dude, if there's a hot, fresh, black coffee here. I just want to have I want it to be 10 degrees out and have like the hottest fucking 220 degree coffee. Okay. Wait, the nut is not the seed, is the spice is not the fruit, is the nut is the seed. What happened? That was belly mouth. What is going on? The nut is not the seed, is the spice, is not the fruit. All right, what's going on here? Can you fry eggs on top of Mount Everest? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure as the bottom cooks, the top would just freeze. Because that's kind of true. Something to remember next time. After your attempt to escape, the boss stripped you of all your main functions. All you can do now is walk and cook. Okay. So make me an egg. Cooked on both sides. As always. Alright, so mouse is the egg. How do I drop it? Click. Generate heat by moving your mouse. Use the scroll wheel to adjust your sensitivity. Alright, and how do we flip it? Inch to the left of or right of the pan. Flick your wrist to flip. That's a perfect fucking cooked egg. Alright, now when it's done, what do I do with it? Perfect. I think this line of work suits you much better. If you want to leave this place properly, you need permission from the Saint of Six Stomachs. Go out into the city, serve all those who seem hungry, and you may just gain an audience with him. You don't have a lot left. Don't cut corners this time. I'm out. I'd get out. So do I leave? That is bright. Are you going to have a debate with yourself of how you like your eggs cooked? 10 people are hungry. Okay, so I got to cook 10 eggs. Are you hungry? Yeah. You're the new poultry prepper, right? Last one didn't last long. I would like an egg, cooked on both sides, as always. Can you also cook my cigarette? I like the flavor it adds. You want, like, wait, cigarette-infused eggs? You know, weirdly enough, I'm surprised that shit has not been... Oh, what I do is I undo the cigarette and I put the fucking tobacco from the cigarette in... I'm not giving anybody any ideas. Don't people cook with, like, smoke? This is toxic masculinity. Okay, so finish cooking before it fizzles out. It's already lit. All right, so we have to cook the egg and the cigarette? Do I have to flip the cigarette? Oh, shit. That's not good. Did I lose? Okay, I guess I can just go again. Maybe sensitivity down. Where did the cigarette go? All right, hold on. I get it. I have to make it so the cigarette doesn't go out of the pan. Turn the game up. Hold on. Turn the game up. I'm trapped in the window. Is that better? Better? All right, here we go. All right, this is going to be a hard game, but it's fine. I got it. This is the first can you beat the tree sentinel level. All right, keep the cigarette on the right. Oh my fucking god. I did it way too hard. I guess gotta slow down. I'm more of a back to front kind of guy. Fuck! I'm more... Okay, if this is real life, I go down like this, and then I'm gonna try that again. I'm going way too hard. Here we go, ready? Oh, shove it up your ass. This is hard. Hold on. You can't flip in real life. I could flip 100 eggs in a row perfectly. No, that's not true. Probably like more like 30. There we go. Boom. All right, that cigarette's going out. Good. All right, here we go. Got it. Even 30 is a ridiculous boast. 30 out of 100 eggs correctly flipped. That's a 30% victory rate. I think that's accurate. The way you just handled the pan. Keeping it old school with a hint of a respite. I don't think I will forget this. It feels important. All right, let's go. This is going to get progressively harder and harder and harder, isn't it? Ran out of cups this morning. Drones stopped stocking the vending machines months ago. Had to drink out of a bowl again. Never going back. What? Oh, hold on. Anybody hungry? I wish they would invent a toilet that doesn't whisper sweet nothings in your ear. What? Yeah, I mean, I just translated what I said. I've heard the playful whispers in the bathroom are the work of dolphins. Or chickens playing hide and seek. I'm not enjoying this discussion. Cool, 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 yeah. Neither one of you want eggs? Whoa! Why am I pretending to smoke a cigarette? Can somebody light this? Dude, give me that coffee. I'm making a time lapse of meat rotting in my apartment. Really hoping it pays off. Okay, the reason why I laugh at that is because I've seen a bunch of those channels before that are just like, oh, look, here's what happens when an apple is left alone with a camera on it for 2 months. Where are you doing that video? Never met anyone who has been to the Mariana Trench. Starting to have my doubts. Guy like me, 2 eggs. How do you like them? Over medium? Because that's the only way to order eggs. All you runny, over easy egg idiots should stop being such toxic masculinity and fucking get with it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, hold on. Bro hates eggs and you're never having children. What? What are you talking about? Oh, I almost got it with the double. Over medium is a perfectly jammy center. Runny gets all over everything. A jammy yolk lets you get it on whatever you want to get it on. And it's not over hard, which is chalky. Thank you. I'll take the Academy Award, please. I appreciate it. That would imply that I'm pretending to like it, but I'm just saying, just give it to me. Get this fucking toxic masculinity out of my chat room, by the way, please. It's fucking Pee Wee Herman word of the day, by the way. Hey, there it is. He's cooking or what? You make 2 eggs so well. What is it? Oh, what's going on with these emotes? Okay, the best 2 eggs I've ever had. You're welcome. Up or down? Whoop. Go up. Sorry, I can't let you through. The people behind this door are incredibly hungry, but in super weird ways. After you feed everyone here, I think you'll be ready. Oh, okay. Here's the problem with over medium eggs. This is my issue with the world right now. I will order over medium, and I just get runny eggs. It's just almost like they don't even care. Is over medium the pretentious asshole way to order eggs at a restaurant? I'm not sure I've ever ordered over medium and gotten anything but just over easy. They care. They just want the best experience for you. That's very nice. Benedict is for douchebags. When did I say I ordered eggs Benedict? I just said I like an over medium egg with a side of corned beef hash and potatoes. That's all I want. All right, that chicken breast you smuggled me had salmonella in it. Sorry about that. Did you cook it at all? Gave it a quick Italian pan-sear, yeah. Nothing fancy for a guy like me. You can get salmonella from iguanas. Were you around any recently? No, I don't think so. I really don't know how this happened. Check your meat before offering it to strangers. I was hurt. I've known you for 7 years. What does he want? Bacon? Separate that bacon out. Dump the whole thing. Separate that bacon out. Flat on both sides. There we go. Much better. We're gonna get this whole thing in one go, by the way. Watch this. See, what you do is you take your other hand and you pop, 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 hit it with, you take the top of the, you take your wrist and you kind of put your wrist together and go pop, pop, pop. Ready? Pop, 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 pop. Does anybody actually do that? Dude, you just got dumped bacon on somebody's head? All right, come on, here we go. Get the fuck out of here. Ah! Shit. All right, sensitivity going down. Oops. Actually, that was kind of a good idea. Make sure those edges are crispy. Son of a fucking bitch. Oh my god. I'm getting so frustrated. Dude, you need to chill out. I'm chill. Look. Here we go. Ready? All right, egg is done. Oh, wait, I gotta flip everything. Dude, sometimes this is... Okay, I'm gonna do my other technique. Here's my other technique to pretend that you know what you're doing. Forget about timings. Forget about everything. Just shake the fucking pan. Do you know what I mean? Just shake the pan and everything will work out eventually. If you got a bunch of shit in there that needs to be moved around, just grab it and like shake it a little and swirl, swirl, shake. That's all I have to do. Here we go. I'm doing my technique. I'm sitting up for this. Just use a spatula. Hold on. I gotta get the egg on the right and the bacon on the left. All right, we just gotta do the bacon. Come on. Flip that shit over. All right, one more. Come on. Come on. Yeah. All right, separate it, swirl it, shake it, swirl it, swirl it. All right, we're good. There you go. Eggs and bacon. Delish. You feel better? It's good. A good meal requires balance, though. Specifically, an even mix of hot and cold elements, especially when it involves meat. After the 6-stomached Saint banned poultry farms, anything semi-chicken related is hard to find. Kids don't even call each other chicken anymore. Not sure if it's because they don't know what it is, or if it's just not an insult. Basically calling someone delightful, or a delicacy. To be a delightful delicacy to someone must be nice. Gaze upon this fish ration, my companion for the last 10 years. Been waiting for the right moment to eat it. I want you to be the moment. Pop it open and flip the fish out so they can cook. Oh, and by the way, cook my cigarette too. That's what the fucking weird shit we do in this world. It's gotta pop out of there. When does it get hot enough to do it? Come on! Okay, what's the theory? Stop touching it, right? Does he want the tin too, or no? There we go. My grandma used to cook her cigarettes before breakfast, and then they put in parentheses, lie. Alright, well, thanks. Thanks for that. And who is this motherfucker encroaching on my territory? Sausages. Flank steak. Can I have some? Good to see you again, my friend. Will you take some meat off my hands? I'm way behind on this, okay? I hear stomachs whispering from across the room. Slows me down. Stage fright, I guess. Alright, let's get a nice couple of links here. Oh, I have to click. Alright. Dude, that's too much shit in the pan. There we go. Alright, let it sit. Just leave it alone. Too much flipping bullshit. Okay, now we just pop the eggs. Whatever. This game's fun. I like this game. I think the sausage cooks all the way. I don't think I need to flip it. Shit. Okay. Dude, he's way behind now. He's fine. Oh, I'm getting too fancy with it. All right, don't get fancy with it. Sausages go on the left. Eggs go on the left. Sausages go on the right. Leave it alone. Just shake it around like this, and then both the eggs are going to go on the left side. Or on the bottom. Or on the right. Whatever side they're both on. Don't! No! I had it. Shit. Hold on. I've done that shit before, and it was maddening. It ruins your entire evening. Alright, pop this one up. There it is. Don't burn the sausages, please. That was impressive. I made some coffee and went outside to be toxic. Nice, dude. The way you sling, the way you fling. Textbook. Okay, I don't need sex. Stole some bacon from downstairs. Okay. I don't need to know all that. Keep that cigarette in there. Oh, my eggs are touching the bacon. Get over. All right, good. No, 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 no. The egg needs to... Oh my God, it's killing me. This is the easier version of the one I just did 10 minutes ago. Does a cigarette count if it... Oh my God, it does. What if it was a protein cigarette? I guess it's true. There it is. All right, don't be funny with it. Technique is getting better. Thank you. 4 more people. When was the last time you smoked a cigarette? I don't smoke cigarettes. I've never smoked cigarettes. If anyone ever uses the word ubiquitous in a sentence, it is okay to ignore whatever they are about to say. And tumultuous. We are hungry. Oh, dude. Yeah, we got 4 drops. 4 drops. Extra diarrhea. I don't think you should say that. I'm trying to think of things that a cook would yell as like an old-fashioned, yeah, we got one in the middle, drop, we got a pond here, we got 2 ponds. I don't think you want to call something extra diarrhea. No! All right, those of you that have worked in a breakfast place, what would you call two eggs over medium, with corned beef hash on the side, crispy corned beef hash, crispy. It has to be crispy. It's crispy onions. Dude, every time I say the word crispy, I just think of Larry David, and I just laugh. The Swan episode. Dude, that's like the fact that they killed a guy accidentally because he had a fucking heart attack because they yelled at him. Because what Larry's was his cousin, like they were ordering food, and it's like, don't order anything fucking too hard and annoying because we don't want to be behind this guy. We want to be out on the course before everybody else. And the fact that he ordered crispy onions meant that they had to play behind the guy that like sucks. And then they killed him. Like what an episode. What an episode of television. You don't yell at someone with high blood pressure. All right, I got it right there. Triple. Whatever. I'll get it. Are you happy you had the onions? Are you glad you had the onions? Are you happy you had the onions? Are you glad you had the onions? Just the way he says it. He's like screaming it at him. One little guy right there. Oh. I haven't watched Curb in a long time. Curb is one of the only shows, and I think Always Sunny fits into this kind of category too, where I think it was actually great the whole entire way through. It's pretty rare for a show, especially a comedy show. Usually a comedy show has about 3 or 4 great seasons, but Curb for the entire run was hilarious. Yeah, there was some like, that one was not, that one was fine. But a majority of the episodes the whole time were, like, I laughed out loud at least every episode. Same thing with Always Sunny. And Always Sunny is still going, yeah. And I've seen recent episodes and it's hilarious. Brooklyn Nine-Nine was great until like season 5. I actually never got into Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I saw like 2 episodes and I was like, it didn't really grab me. The multifaceted relationship between the yolk and the white is truly inspiring. Okay. Fucking thanks. Yeah, Larry David somehow was able to stay making funny. He always talked about he had his notebook where he just kind of wrote shit down that he thought was interesting or funny. He's just like, I got a notebook and I just write like a sentence of something that I thought was funny. And he did that for a long, long time. Dude, just to like get a glance of that notebook, you know what I mean? Just like to fan through it a little bit. It'd be great. You're the next poultry prepper, just working your way through us all. Hoping to talk to sick stomachs, huh? Great. Thanks for helping out, asshole. Find someone else to feed. What? All of us have a jar of honey in the bathroom. But I digress. What's going on? What is this crazy world I'm in? I've been transported to. Saw you exit the poultry pantry. Last poultry peddler didn't last long. Told him about the new curtains I just got. Hope the jealousy he felt didn't drive him out. I tried to stay humble. When it comes to leftovers, I usually scrape the food onto a plate, microwave it, and then put the fork I used to scrape the plate into the sink. Feels a little bit wasteful. Huh. Interesting. But here's the thing, You could... It depends what kind of food it is. Because if you microwave something and you kind of stir it up with that same fork, the residual heat, even like the kind of the old cold leftovers that you maybe stirred it up with and scraped it in with, the residual heat from when it's in the microwave will kind of heat up the fork and whatever. Like I've done that many times. This person just wants cigarettes for dinner. A lot of them, apparently. Oh dear, hold on. Alright, we gotta go, quick. Was the new Naked Gun any good? Because the Naked Gun movies are some of my favorites of all time. Was it any good? It was, okay. Are we talking like critics like it good, or was it actually funny good? It was a Sunday afternoon type watch? Okay. This is good for me, I think. They really don't make them like they used to. I know. RLM had good things to say about it, and they're usually pretty critical. Interesting. Red Letter Media, yeah. I am not hungry. Furthermore, I would never eat anything you ever touched, no matter how gentle and tender. Alright, dude, well, whatever. It captured the vibe really well. The Saint of Six Stomachs is just beyond this door. I was demoted relatively recently. My only job now is watching the door. Allowing you entry without any form of credibility would be an embarrassment. Should you feed, say, at least 27 people, you could be let in. There are many, many hungry people, not just here on the roof, but in every corner of the city, each one yearning for new flavors and experiences. The Saint of Six Stomachs can hear their stomachs grumbling and would be eager to thank the person who quells it. So yeah, feed 27 people. Weird number, I know, but it feels right. You can skip a couple of the weirder people. There are many spare mouths to feed. You ever lose track of how many people you fed? Try smoking a cigarette. Personally, it always helps me think. Oh, okay. So it shows how many people we fed on the cigarette. Okay. Well, if I feed one more person, I can go down into that other room down there, right? I think the Saint of Six Stomachs is an avid mouthwash enthusiast. If I put my ear up to this wall and listen closely, sometimes I can hear a gurgle or two. I'm just trying to distract myself, given that the number of chickens we've gathered this week is shockingly low. People's hearts are just not in it anymore. You hungry? Anybody hungry? What do you expect is going to happen? No one leaves here. These people need us. Like, actually. Not in a corrupt way. I think. I want to go to karaoke and sing a song that's not on the karaoke. I mean, just go up there and just be like a rambling drunk and have everybody fucking hate you and get thrown out of the bar? To just be a normal person and go up there and do you want somebody to love? Do you need somebody to love? Do you want Dude, that's the drunk... you do... do that song drunk, the whole place will go crazy. It doesn't... Do you see how bad I did that? If I was 4 or 5 beers deep, everyone's cheering at that. It is one of those songs that works no matter what. Because nobody else has the fucking balls to get up there and do that song. You understand? So if you're the drunk guy that does... do you want somebody to love? And you do the like, yeah, this guy's a fucking lunatic. I'm not doing that. All right, pop it open. Shit. Hold on, I gotta lock in. Barbie Girl as well. Yes. Or Love Shack. Especially if you can get somebody that can get up there and be like, a lovin' and a kissin' and dancing and it's a Love Shack party. I was that guy, and did you hear that? Imagine that in a microphone booming in the whole bar. You get somebody that can even remotely come close, and the whole house will be just crazy. And you don't even have to get the words right. As long as somebody else is up there singing good, you can just be like, hurry and a dancing and moving and a shaking. And people don't fucking know the lyrics of that song. They'll be like, oh, that sounds kind of right. Don't burn it. Come on. Come on, one more, please. Yes, I got it. One is still hungry. Hey, you get extra points if you, at some point, do not know the lyrics and are a little too drunk to even try to read them from the screen. And you just kind of start doing the worm. Hungry? Alright, I gotta feed one more person. Who else is hungry? I don't need it. That's my brother Tony on the grill. He doesn't like cooking that much. He's just trying to build up his skill and credibility. So you can impress the saint of 6 stomachs. Get the permission to leave. Okay. Try to do the same. Don't anybody else want anything down here? If I died today, I can't eat an egg tomorrow. Not happening. But not hungry right now. I won't die today. Alright. Did I get everybody down here? I need one more person. I got you. What about up? Did I go all the way up, up, up? Can I go up this one? Yep. Where are the people? Monka W. Wow. Are you dude. The flamingos were banned a long time ago. I honestly can't remember. But they left pink feathers everywhere. Like buildings were dusted with some sort of strawberry sugar. Absolutely beautiful. As kids, we dropped them from the rooftops. Just watch them spin around. We did that all the time on the way home from school. We stopped eventually. Don't remember when or why, really. Okay, what really sucks is if we wanted to do it again, it's too late. They are gone. We just really didn't know how good we had it. I'd like to think, since I remember it so fondly, we made the most of it. Absolutely beautiful. Are you hungry? I need to feed one more person. My girlfriend goes to a different school. I believe you. She's Polish, that's why you don't know her. How did I already screw that up? That's unbelievable. Oh my god, it's like I forgot how to cook. It's like I forgot how to cook. I gotta flip that, there we go. Pop it. You fucking idiot. Hold on. Sensitivity down. Gotta get those out. Come on. Get them out. Get them out! You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, stop. I'm not fucking around. Dude, I don't know what's going on. This is the easiest one. I think you have to plug your mouse in for the game, dude. My mouse is a brand new... I don't even know what it is. It was shiny and it had a lot of colors on the front at the Best Buy location, let me tell you. The Target that I got this mouse at, it was like, dude, this mouse is... You need to use this one as a gamer. There we go. Alright. Done. Just get the shit shaken up. Alright, I'm good. Perfect. As long as it has RGB, that's all that matters. I honestly wish I could just fucking go in there and just delete the light. I know you can turn it off, but you have to go... I am frustrated. You have to go get software to install into your computer a lot of times to turn it off. And I think that that's by design. I think they make it so like, look at it, it's like a colors everywhere. It's going red, green, blue, orange, red, green, blue. It's like, I don't... Oh, hell, let me go download your... I can't turn it off unless I go download your software. Out of principle, have left the, like, annoying RGB flashing because I'm not going to get the software. It's an act of defiance. And every time I look at it, when it goes through its whole cycle of like, oh, look at it, look at this. I'm just like, I don't care. Don't care. You can do it. Sometimes you can just do that from the BIOS. You know, they need to normalize the BIOS. Because when I was younger, and I've done a lot of like, yo, like flash the BIOS. They make the BIOS sound like if you fuck anything up in there, your computer's gonna explode. For the longest time, it's like, dude, the BIOS, dude, if you're in the BIOS, you could turn the power off in your neighborhood. You do one wrong thing in there, and your neighbor's lights are gonna go out, dude. Be careful in there. I would have loved to have more, like, BIOS-friendly kind of, oh, look, here's what you can do. I guess they don't do that because they're afraid that somebody's gonna go in there and try to overclock their CPU and, like, they're gonna smell fucking burning plastic. And then they're gonna, like, cry and be like, dude, like, Intel told me to do this. I get it. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Don't go to your BIOS. Don't do anything in it. Where was that other door? Where was that other door? Up here? Intel has their own utility outside of the BIOS. They don't care. Where is that other door? Was it this way? It's this one, right? Ooh. People really underestimate how bad people are with computers. Hey, let me ask you this. Because is it true that a lot of young people don't know, like, what a file directory is? Is that true? I don't know how to open up, like, C, then go to, you know, system, then go to... Because everything's an app, right? Computer literacy is dead. I feel like that's a problem. I feel like that's a big problem. Because I don't know everything about computers, but to have that sort of almost like trivial knowledge about what your computer is actually doing. But I know that when I open up a video game, there's a folder on my computer that has an exe inside of it, an application file, and it's pulling from like the data folder and like the, you know, you've got like the DLLs in there. I don't know what a fucking DLL does, but I know it's there and I know that I need one. A dump folder? All right, fry 2 eggs on Mount Everest. They keep asking this. Might be too cold. Gen Z still mods The Sims? Well, okay, but you keep hearing about this. How young is this going? Because Gen Z is what? How old is Gen Z? And people saying Gen Z. Gen Z is like 28. Isn't Gen Z like 25 now? Gen Z is older now. Everyone's like, oh, all those 12-year-olds, Gen Z. Gen Z is like filing their taxes and shit now. Might be too cold. Why not just pre-cook the egg? Old Gen Z and baby Gen Z? VR Josh makes a good point. I think the cutoff might be kids who grew up on Java Minecraft versus Bedrock Minecraft. That's interesting. Yeah, because Java sucks. And if you were playing Minecraft, because that was like the generational game for a lot of younger people, you had to figure out Java and you had to fix the game sometimes and install shit. That's interesting. Wait, wrong. What do you mean wrong? Java sucks? What do you mean wrong? In this very situation, take that back. And isn't Java have like a bunch of problems? Isn't it like a fucked up, insecure program? I didn't say Bedrock was better. I just said that doesn't Java have a bad reputation for being kind of all over the place? You're insecure. No, that's Bedrock. Dude, I have this memory of like, oh, hey, you got a Java? Let me just, before you put on Java on your computer, just be aware that, like, you can get infested with fucking worms because the program's fucking a security hole. You're thinking of JavaScript. Oh, okay. All right. So it's two different things. JavaScript is like the fucked up one, right? I'm correct on that though, aren't I? Minecraft is not JavaScript. All right. I added an extra word. Dude, RuneScape is JavaScript. They're not the same language. Okay, all right. So there you go. So Java is Java, and then JavaScript is the one that like has the red "don't drive on this side of the highway" symbol because there's a bunch of security problems with it, and the thing's a piece of shit, right? Give me a true in that. Is that correct? No, that's Flash. No, that's also Flash. That's Flash 2. Jerma, you are dumb. I am not dumb. Why do they have such similar names? That's true. Wait. Somebody says Java sucks, JavaScript sucks even more, and Bedrock is even worse. Wait, hold on. I want this person to tell me why. This is important to me. Let me scroll up. What's your name? Java the program sucks, but Java the Minecraft is best option. All programming languages are a security risk. Destroy your computer now. Java isn't a program. No, Java is... Okay. Java the Hut. Flash had a bunch of security issues. Yeah, that's why they got rid of it. Because it's like they didn't feel like patching it and keeping up with it. All right, I want someone to correct the record here. Java is the language. It's okay, Java's like Rust, like C++. It's a programming language. Okay, but why am I seeing some people saying like Java as a programming language sucks? But when I said Java sucks, I got a bunch of like Monka S's and like question marks and he's stupid. So wait, now you're agreeing with me? It does, though. That's what everyone said. Wait, why'd you guys do that when I first started talking about it? Because you said Minecraft. Oh. Programmers are opinionated. It's because we're fickle with like a funny cat face. Java 7 and 8 suck. JavaScript sucks. They went by too fast for me to read the rest of it. If you were a programming language, what would you be? What's the one with the most amount of issues, but the most amount of people like, and the most amount of people think sucks? Python. That's Java. Ah, my stomach. Unironically JavaScript. Oh, God. That's too funny. Yeah, I don't think Minecraft sucks. The Minecraft Java is fun. I don't know, have I even ever played the Bedrock version? You going down too far of a rabbit hole, bro? You need to apologize to Minecraft. Minecraft is in my top 250. What do you know? Still chugging along? What the hell? You were saying Bedrock is better. I never said that Bedrock was a better version of Minecraft. You are misremembering from 10 minutes ago. I did not say that Bedrock was a better version of Minecraft. Pull the clip up, I want to see it. I was saying, doesn't Java suck, not the Java version of Minecraft? Like, just as a programming program. There may have been a comma. There may have not been a comma there. It's because you were talking about Minecraft. There's a clarification there. There's a comma that's not being put there. Be real, do you think Bedrock was a different programming language? I knew there were two versions of Minecraft. You need to do an apology video. I want to hear what I said. I'm very curious of what I said. Hot sauce and eggs. It's a good combo. Oops. Can I spill it? Is that alright? What was wrong with that? Wait, hold on, wait. Jerma, gaslighting clip. I need to see this. I want to see what the fuck's going on. There's no way I said that the Bedrock Minecraft version is better. We're on this for another 5 minutes. Better version of Minecraft. That Bedrock was a better version of Minecraft. You clipped that wrong, by the way. Anybody got the clip? No, nobody thinks that the Bedrock version is a better version. Wait, did I cook it? I thought I failed it. Okay, there we go. Maybe I can't spill it. Wait, can I not spill the... Are you kidding me? Come on, cook it quick. There we go. iOS Minecraft is for gigachads. Dude, I played iOS Minecraft for like an hour and I said, I hate this so much, I can't do it. Gonna go inside, I love this part. Okay. Right. I don't know what this girl's saying, I don't care. Keep it coming. Saxophone. Okay. So this is like a different area. How come these people are in here? We got a real clip and all right, after this I'll do the real clip. I want to see. I should not have gotten us drinks and missed the sea of dance. I knew I'd get wet. I don't complain much. I was complaining. Dance just clouds the air like a salty humidity. I don't have a fuzzy towel. Unfortunate. I'm feeling moist. What the hell was that? Why do they do that? Just one? Alright, just one egg? Oh, shit. Come on, go over! What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Give me the clip. This is like in the top of my brain right now. I need to hear this. Who's got it? Who's got that clip? Okay, here we go. VR Josh makes a good point. I think the cutoff might be kids who grew up on Java Minecraft versus Bedrock Minecraft. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. Yeah, because Java sucks. And if you were playing Minecraft, because that was like the generational game for a lot of younger people, you had to figure out Java and you had to fix. And where in Exhibit A did I say that the Minecraft version of Java is the worst version? I just said that Java sucks. I didn't say that the Bedrock version is better. That's Exhibit A. That is put into the record, and that has got you a 25-minute timeout. Person that linked me that clip. Yeah, I was talking about the like Java, because then I went on to say, oh, you had to like go in and there's a lot of shit in Java that you had to figure out. You don't have to do that with Bedrock. And it doesn't mean it's a better version of the game. Come on, Gwyn. And I hit you with a come on, Gwyn. That's how you know I'm salty right now. Okay, so I did that. Here we go. It was the implication. I love Minecraft. I love fucking around with like mods and shit and the Java. That's the one that I grew up on as a 30-year-old. You don't know what you're talking about. Wait, reset. Hey, don't forget, I was playing Minecraft when Team Fortress made a post about it. When it was in like alpha. Remember that? The TF2 devs made a blog post saying, dude, we're playing this crazy game. Anyone heard of it? And it was Minecraft. This is back when it was still in alpha. So yeah, tell me again how the Bedrock version is the one that I like. You fucking idiot. Hold on, I'm gonna fuck this up. Damn it, this one's hard. That's pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda don't even want to move. Cook, please. Hurry, cook. Damn it, throw it away. Minecraft was the first thing I ever had to buy in euros. That's true. Shit. Throw it away. No! Can I get away with it if I... Get off me. Oh, okay, it's just the liquid has to stay in the pan. Well, that's not gonna fucking work. That is the worst possible outcome, by the way. What this is right now. Come on, man. I'm not skipping this one. I'll get this one. There we go. All right. You fucking dick! Come on! I got it this time, guaranteed. Dude, even if a drop comes out of the pan, it's bad. Oh. This one is rough. I'm gonna do sensitivity up a little bit, because I'm gonna just kind of shake it, and it's gonna pop it. You know what I mean? Like that. Shit. Oh. That's not bad, that's not a bad start. If all the liquid can get pulled into the right side up here, that should be fine. Alright, here we go. Damn it! I think you might actually have to cook at least the first side like this. Hold on. Okay. What happens after? I don't care. Okay. No! I got it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it. Hey, yeah. Dude, Minecraft. Dude, I could build you this. I could build you this sickest dirt house in Minecraft. You have no idea. But if I had 6 stomachs, at least 5 out of 6 of them would be happy. Alright, 6 more. I'll get it. I like this game. This is fun. Quota is low, saying 6 stomachs may seek out restitution. Systemic discourse is really hindering their output recently. Agreed. Since 2052, pseudo neo-technocentrist consumers have been dirtying gloves. In relation to the socio-consumer, that is. Yep. I've heard tender, whispered desires to move away from the state-operated enterprise structure, favoring something more... Don't say it. That word will send echoes around the room. Mm-hmm. Then should I run another search? It's possible to hide chickens behind toilets. I think. No. 2-in-1 fortnight? We would have our very own anti-destabilism movement on our hands. Anti-de-establishment Anti-de-establishment Arianism. Arianism. What the fuck is this word? Their job of Fortnite sucked. You know what's funny, chatter? Fortnite, when it first came out, was a wave shooting game. So there were like 2 versions of Fortnite. You are not all the way wrong there. I remember when Fortnite came out and I played it, and I was like, this game is like, it's just like, I don't know, you just like shoot monsters that come to your fort, and then everything changed. It was single player, yeah. I remember opening up llamas. They were little loot boxes. It was like, boom, boom, boom. You got whatever the fuck you got out of this box. Whoever at Epic decided to pivot that hardcore with a whiteboard up, they had a whiteboard just going, listen to me, we gotta turn this, you can build, and then we'll put fucking cartoon characters in it, Rick and Morty will be in it. That person probably sounded like a lunatic, but it's the reason why that company is fucking worth billions of dollars now. They piggybacked off of PUBG. Yeah, you know, we gotta give credit where it's due. If PUBG had put the Three Stooges in their game early, it would have been a different story. What's the last thing I will do on my phone? Like before I die? That's a good question. Oh my god, this one sucks. Dude, we're kind of in the iteration world, aren't we? Some of the most popular things that have come out in the last 10 years or so have been, like, remember that Defense of the Ancients mod? Remember DayZ? Remember Arma? It's like taking an iteration and making it its own genre. It's crazy. Get all the fish out in one go without spilling the beer. All right, that should be fine. Yeah, we're good. They do flop around, though. Do not fall out of the pan, dude. There we go. Arma into DayZ, into PUBG, into Fortnite. Yeah. That was incredible. All right, 5 more. Saw a guy missing his left hand earlier. Stop feeling sorry for myself. This next one goes out to him. Shouldn't be too bad. It's alright. We'll get it next time. How did everything but the eggs flip? That's dog shit. Alright. Left to right is much easier. I should be able to do it with a quick flop here. Ready? No! That was so clean, and I was so overconfident. I'm good. Okay, 4 more. What do you got? I want to replace all roads with some sort of non-Newtonian fluid. I've thought about that before. And then didn't like 25 different YouTubers make the, I filled my pool with fucking Newtonian fluid and I ran across it. I wanted to do that so bad. Dude, I've seen videos before of, can a non-Newtonian fluid stop a bullet? I think that video exists. You didn't want any food? What is going on here? There's like 5,000 of that video. A bulletproof vest with cornstarch and water as the main ingredient. Too many soldiers, honestly, makes everything feel a little too hostile. I noticed. Oh, sorry, I needed a job. Quit. Too scared. When the base drops, kill yourself. What the fuck? Beauty is found in the briefest of moments, not in the grasp of eternity. Do you want some eggs and beer or what? I don't need sex. Government fucks me every day. I'm a little uncomfortable. Alright. Can confidently say I have never met a consultant who is actually helpful. Ever. It's just their job to make you feel like you are in good hands. So admitting any sort of gap in their knowledge is impossible. I don't really mind consultants. Really? People who can never admit fault are dangerous. I'm just hungry. This guy wants diamonds. Minecraft Diamond Block! Bedrock Edition! Oh, dude, we found one! Do I have to pour a beer? What are you on about? Nothing. I'm on nothing. I'm on me. First try. I could have made that egg better. No, you couldn't. You only... Poached eggs are hard. Same ingredients, same tools. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. How much have you had tonight? Just wait till we do the top 250 and you can crack out your favorite wine or whatever beverage of choice. I might cry on that stream. I might cry on that stream. Don't miss it. Fuck daylight savings and fuck room temperature liquid. You're just changing what I know. For farmers. Bait used to be believable. You talking about for me? Me baiting... What do you mean? Me baiting you? Am I baiting you? Or I'm just hanging out, man. We're just having a good time. Thought this would be the job that would get me my ticket out of here. Since bar food is easy to make, and there are rarely any complaints. Though the Saint of Six Stomachs would notice me quicker. But hardly any of these people eat. Only drink. I have to make them so quickly that I rarely get to spend any time on my cooking. Okay. More... Okay. Spread out the ice. Just one egg? How slippery is this? Alright, these are really slippery. What if I just don't give a shit, right? Is it fine? Is it kind of a timer like the cigarette is? Alright, no, you have to put it in the glass. This one really does need patience. Don't do that to me right now, come on. Big flip coming up in 3, 2, 1. Just don't screw it up. Nice. That was impressive. I have never made drinks that quick before. I should quit. But honestly, not much compares to watching condensation dripping down a wet glass. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. 2 more people to feed. BRB. I'll keep the music on. How's it going? How's everybody doing? Everybody peepo happy? Or are there peepo sad? Alright, I gotta get 2 more. This is a very hard to look at room. What's going on down here? There's no jump. Can I not talk to you? Oh, damn. You would not believe what I dropped in here. Could you jump in and grab it for me? What did you drop? Hey, what is this? The core? This is the core of the 6 stomachs. A lot of S's in that. 6 stomachs. What the heck? Can you fry eggs on top of Mount Everest? The whale looks hungry. Place an egg in his mouth. Whale? Something's wrong. Oh, I have to... Please don't kill me. Something just infiltrated my mind. I just saw a YouTube comment that has like 100 upvotes that says like, dude, like as a chef, like this is driving me crazy watching him try to do this. Does he not know that if you move to the left, like as a chef, this is driving me fucking mental, dude. That's gonna be a top comment. You're making up a guy to get mad at? No, I'm telling you, that will be there. And then underneath that, one of the replies will be, you don't really need to be a chef to understand basic physics like he doesn't. And then underneath that guy is... Somebody's gonna... Hold on. I don't want to... I get 3rd time's a charm here. Plus, the lights in my room just turned off. And I think my power might go out. Alright, here we go. 1, 2. You are so much further away than I thought. Okay, the flickering torch brutalizes the blackened sun. Chirping like a cricket seared in midnight, calling for an answer marinated in the stars' whisper. But his response remains unsatisfactory. An echo peppers the air. We must forgive the crickets, roosters of the moon. Does that count? All right, 17. Well, what did that person drop down here? Can I get it? Dude, you need to play Echo the Dolphin. You will see Echo the Dolphin. I have it. I have the Sega CD version of Echo the Dolphin. How do I get out of here? That's actually one of the few Sega CD games that I own. I got some funny behind the scenes here before you see it. So this top 250 stream, it's going to be a fun day. I own almost the entire North American Sega CD collection. Not a single one of those games is on this list. And I own almost the whole fucking thing. And I will go over this again. Everyone's saying like, oh man, oh, dude, rich, oh, fucking buying up. Each one of these games was like $9. This is like the cheapest fucking games you could buy. They're like the most expensive one of these, I think was like 22 bucks. Most of them are under $15 because nobody wants these. Why are you hoarding the Sega CD games? Because I want them. Is there any more that needs to be said? I guess it's like the amount of money to buy the entire Sega CD collection, but okay, well, that's not true. Earthworm Jim Sega CD is expensive. It's like 500 bucks. It's a lot of money. I think there's a couple of JRPGs that are on it that are rare, that are like 1,000. What was the original Kojima game? Kojima's first game was on the Sega CD. I think that's like $2,000 or something. And relatively speaking, it could be way, way more expensive, but relative to the $9 to $20 Sega CD, every other game in the collection it's a lot by comparison. You missed one guy in the corner of the club, did I? Do you own Snatcher? I do not. And I don't know if I ever will. Okay, me owning Snatcher would be, I would have my shelf with all the Sega CD games on it with one empty spot. And then one day before I'm like 70, I'll get it. And when I put it in that slot, the whole wall is going to light up. And I'm going to get visited by the ghost of Sega past or something. I'm going to be the only guy that has it. Did I get everybody here? One person in the corner. Oh, wait. Is it you? I've met the Saint of Six Stomachs before. I was friends with his daughter. He looked like the owner of a place I used to work at. Okay. Owner was a very insecure man, made us hang Christmas lights underneath tables. After all the surgeries, though, and marinating, I doubt Six Stomachs looks like that now. My ice is too cold, but I don't want water. Can you just heat up a little bit in the glass? I fucked it up. Take it slow. I'm trying to speedrun this. Don't. That's how you lose. Get 2 eggs in a water sounds pretty good. It actually does, doesn't it? All right, I got a question for all of you. Are you a eat the whole egg in one bite kind of person? Sometimes I just can't help myself. I just grab it with the fork, fold it in half, grab it with the fork, and then that whole thing goes in. Damn it. Sometimes I'll get more than, you got to get 2 eggs, 2 or 3 eggs. Because if you're hungry, one of them has to get the sacrifice in the beginning, which is that. I'm totally cool with the rest of the eggs. Okay, like cut them up, mix it with the corned beef hash or the bacon and a little bit of hash browns. One of those eggs is going right down in one bite. And then you get kind of sad because you're like, well, shit, that's half my eggs. Come on, get off. It was clipping on it. Many bites. Yeah, I would say I usually do many bites, but sometimes you just see that egg and you're like, let's go. Especially if it's got a bunch of pepper on it. Oh, man. Goodbye, egg. I'm annoyed. You're making yourself hungry so you can leave. I'm gonna beat this game, I think, because I like this one a lot. Come on, come on, come on. Ugh. blew it so bad. It's fine. I made a bacon sandwich, but my lips are too chapped to open my mouth and eat it. What do you mean a bacon sandwich? No, it can still be fine. To me, bacon is a condiment. Bacon's an addition. It's not a, I think something has to go with it. BLT? Yeah, a BLT is bacon, lettuce, and tomato. That's fine. I still think it's missing something. Alright, Zero still hungry. Now where do I go? It's not a condiment. I'm saying I view it as, oh, I'm going to put bacon on that. Or it's a side dish. Or it's not a main attraction to me. Bacon is a side? It's weird because isn't pork belly the same thing as bacon, just kind of thicker in a way? I don't really like pork though. You're talking to the wrong guy because I really don't love pork. Okay, so can I go in the... I need to feed 27 people. Where are the other... Is there another door I can go in? Up there or something? I like turkey bacon better. I like bacon, I just... It doesn't really... I'm not a big, huge fan. There's 2 more doors you can go in? Okay. Was there one up here? This is how you get to the big door. Remember when bacon was a personality in 2012? Oh, I do. I just heard a door open. Wait. But this is not the one I just came in, is it? This is the one that I just literally walked in. I was reading chat and I walked around in a circle. Oh, there's one over there. Look, if you like bacon, I'm not going to tell you that you shouldn't like bacon. This does not look like... I think I broke the game. Well, shit. I was on my way there. Could I have just fallen all the way down? That was annoying. Bacon's good when it's a little chewy. I actually like crispy bacon. Sorry. We're going to get any Monster Rancher? I don't know. That's a good question. All right, I gotta... Give me 1 minute. I need to... After falling down, I need to figure out where the hell I'm going now. Where was I going? This way? Go back? Like up this way? If it ain't got crunch... Alright, I'm not reading chat. So, alright, I'm not reading chat for 5 minutes. Because we're talking about food and I'm not even paying attention to the game. This is the one that I just came out of. So, I want to go... down there. So, to get over there, I just go over there. And there should be a door right here. Hey, look at that. Just have to look at the screen for a minute. Okay, I am back to reading the shit that you're saying. Whoa. This is weird. This is weird. I prefer interpretive plumbing. It has many benefits. The main one being that sometimes if I work up enough of a sweat, the bugs find me desirable. I will let you use this one as seasoning. But don't let him escape. Ugh. Ugh, this is gnarly. Gnarly. Well, he was flying out. I had to... Dude, I do this shit with earwigs with an envelope. Like, I don't want to touch it, but I don't want to... I know I'll get it out of the house. Get it out of the house. And I pick it up and I just let it, like, crawl over the envelope. And if it tries to walk over the other side, I just turn it upside down. You turn whatever you have into like a treadmill for the bug until you can get it out. He's eating them. No. Ah, dude, you know, one of my favorite things is I love doing this with earwigs. It really adds a little bit of crunch. Now, that was another I hate Minecraft moment, whatever, right? Where I didn't give you the extra context of saying, I'm not cooking the earwigs. They jump. All right, they jump. I think, you know what? I have to flip him. Yeah, I gotta flip him. Because he'll jump out. Oh, that was tough. That was a hard one. I'm not gonna lie. Did it count? Yes. All right, 19 people fed. Let's start in this corner. I figured it out. What the chickens are for. The gizzards are extremely pliable when exposed to toilet water. Take a look. Is it toilet water? Gotta cook every side. I think. Cigarette's gone. What if I rest it like that? Does it matter? That's not as bad. Can I burn this? Dude, that's pretty perfect. Come on, hurry. Yeah, don't you see? This is it. This is that one Mario Party game? 6 still hungry. Dude, Mario Party was so much fun. Mario Party 3 is on the top 250 list. Should I stop spoiling that? Mario Party, is it just 3? I think just 3. Yeah, no spoilers. I do have to BRB very quickly. I want to take care of Otto. I will be back in about 2 minutes. I won't be long. It'll be very short. He's gonna eat eggs whole like a snake. I added that part, but somebody said that earlier. All right, give me 2 minutes. Be right back. Somebody said, I feel like we could make a community ranking of his top 250 and nail it exactly. I do not think you can. But why don't you just wait? It's coming real soon. Oh, my stream just crashed. What? What just happened? At least the game did. What? I think we're good. Did it keep the amount of people I fed already? I think so. Let me tell you something. Do not bite at the bait of pleasure till you know there is no hook beneath it. Thomas Jefferson said that. To me... Oh, he said it to you. I thought he was going to say, to me, that means... Working on new music. It's kind of a bastardization of the techno-neo-classist genre. I used a lot of reverberant clucking for the percussion. Hope this will be the catalyst in reconsidering the ban on poultry. Or at the very least, they could compel the government to clarify how they handle the chickens that are seized. I used to be an actual musician. You showing me this stuff is like when a cat brings its owner a dead squirrel. What the heck? Wish I could have tried my hand at poultry prepping. It's not my fault I cut my left hand off when I was 12. I was bored. This world is run by lefties. Actually, is the Saint of Six Stomachs left-handed? Not sure. Can you check for me when you get there? Finally, lay this to rest. Whoa, dude. We have raised these guys since birth. Sure did. Do not waste them. If they escape, maybe that wouldn't be such a bad thing. We talked about this. It is time. Oh, this one sucks. I think maybe just keep shaking them around. Damn it. Yeah, you gotta focus more on the bugs than the egg. Where'd he go? Damn. Okay, you gotta flip them on their back immediately. Not bad. Don't overdo the egg, you fucking idiot! I was so focused on the roach. Already gone. Oh, no, we're okay. Alright, this is it. Stay in the pan! Yeah! That was weird. 5 more. The Saint of Six Stomachs has eyes that are deceptively unimportant. He understands you even through frosted glass. Is that an analogy? I don't think so. So he's got glasses. I think so. My great-grandma went to school with him. She also had glasses. Damn, he's pretty old. Consuming stingrays does that to you. Birds too, before they got sick. I'm relieved we figured this one out. My great-grandma is dead. I'm just realizing right now this is not even a guy. Oh, monk Robert Downey Jr. is coming after you. I usually perch on the toilet as if it were a bird. Listen, I was a bird, like this. I think it is healthier for you to sit like that, but I live with my girlfriend now. She is Polish, and I am afraid she is going to come into the bathroom as I'm doing that. I tried to tell her the truth, but she thought I was joking. I've been trying to go cold turkey lately, but it's so hard. Used to dream about these guys for the first couple months after the ban. Always wanted a taste. Chicken's taste of tomatoes now. Ah, never mind. Grow up. It's better than the alternative. I don't need to do drugs every day, man. It's cool if you do, though. My thighs just got so red I had to stop. What? Why would your thighs get red? I work for the TV station. I leave your shoes. Be careful. They take away that pan of yours. We're roommates. And that's a one-way street. Trust me. Love. Okay. I think I cooked everybody's food here. Is there nobody else down here that needs me to cook? Oh, that's what the dolphin is. I saw you cooking down there. You have good capability. I'm a dinner and a show kind of guy, though. So I'm going to throw shit in your pan as you cook for me. You don't have to keep it in. I just want to get your wrist dancing. Okay. What do you got? Is that bad? You don't have to keep it in the pan, though, right? Oh, okay. I have to get rid of it. What are you... Somebody throws a bullet in my pan, dude. I'm going to react that way. I'm sorry. Why you flipped that pan was kind of aggressive. I don't appreciate that, but I suppose art that matters isn't really appreciated by everyone. If I pandered to your abilities, more poultry preppers may have been able to satisfy me. Pandering resembles erosion. Grand ideas are like towering mountains. Erode into accessible but diminished forms. Initially, these ideas, pure and monumental, become mountains through expression, enabling others to perceive them. Yet as demands for broader accessibility grow, like relentless rain, they sculpt the peaks into gentler hills, and eventually valleys and canyons. This erosion, while making the mountains more accessible, strips away the beautifully rigid peaks. At the canyon's base, the view spans wide, offering superficial understanding without deeper engagement. The hiker who navigates the mountain's original, rugged terrain, though seeing less, grasps its true nature far beyond any canyon bitch. What? My nostrils are hurting. What are you doing in here? This is crazy. Aren't you supposed to be out here? Can you fry eggs on Mount Everest? Maybe you can make scrambled eggs, so no side is in the cold too long. But at that point, is it even worth the risk? Mount Everest is hard to climb. The achievement of getting to the top dwarfs the notion of frying an egg. Isn't that not the case? Isn't there a whole industry of people just being like, I'm going to climb Mount Everest, but somebody else just is going to do it for me and effectively carry me like fucking Kazooie in a backpack? Isn't there a bunch of trash up there too? Don't people have to like clean that up? You can't fry... Wait, what'd you say? You can't fry eggs on the top of bedrock? Are you just trying to get me to remember earlier? There's frozen bodies up there, man. Really? That's crazy. You'd be the first to fry an egg up there. Being the first person to do anything is, of course, impressive, but it isn't a substitution for quality. You don't get it. And you do. I watched a Family Guy episode about this. What does Peter do? Had a dream about you the other night. Really? You ripped me out of my bed and started beating me. You were angry you never had a bedside table because you have been on the top bunk your entire life. Wonder what that means. That's kind of true, though. The top bunk doesn't get a place for the glasses or like a water or an alarm clock. You have to solely rely on whoever's in the bottom bunk to take care of you. The bottom bunk has a massive amount of responsibility. What are you doing? That wasn't really a response. I guess not. Almost there. I assure you we can reconfigure the toilets if needed. Oh, good, yeah. Okay. I don't even want to feed them. I'm far beyond uncomfortable. Gone. Good. Gotta get it right in the edge. And then move it. Flip that. Do you like waffles? I'm not a huge sugary breakfast guy unless it's Captain Crunch. I'm freaking out. Get off the bacon, dude. Come on. No, you flipped it, you idiot. No! That bullet was just such bad RNG. Fuck! Are you serious? This one's hard. I wonder if I can, like, kind of just stay down here like this to... Ah, no, that's not gonna work. Why am I freaking out? I gotta flip these eggs. Ah. How long do you have before it blows up? Oh, will you fuck out of here with this? Get the fuck out of here! I'm freaking out. Cook that fucking bacon! Oh! God damn it. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, this one is hard. You gotta get it so it hits the edge of the pan somehow. So you can just kind of ink. That's not enough. It's gonna fall back in. Oh, we're okay. Fuck! Oh, that one hurt because that was close. They pop quick. Damn it. Motherfucker! I got it right now. All right, this one is the hard one. I guess we're at the last like 5, right? May as well make them hard. I get it. Hold on, I gotta get up and stretch. This is a stretch scenario. All right, this is it. Here we go. I had to loosen up my wrists. First try. 1, 2, 3, go. God damn it, this one's fucking hard. Because it's so light. It's the lightest thing in the pan, so it just flies around. I think I just got the strat right now. Watch this. Ready? Yep. Yeah. Yep. It'll ricochet off if you just hold it to the left like this. Or the right. Oh, come on. That's going to be the one right there. I got the tech. Shit. All right. I have the tech. I just need to do it again. Why is it not bouncing off now? That's not working. I just got lucky. Flip that shit. Flip that egg. Get that bacon flipped. Oh, you mother bad word. Oh my god. Dude, if you try to get the other stuff to turn, this shit just... It's the same weight and density as everything else, so it just flies around at any time. Come on, man. Wait a minute. Wait. It doesn't matter if they blow up in the fucking pan. I thought they couldn't... It's just mildly irritating for a second. I thought that for some reason I couldn't... Oh, man. Alright, so I was making this 1,000 times harder for no reason. Because the guy, when he was like, oh, I'm going to throw them in there, but it's fine. I guess in my brain I'm thinking, I guess he's like still doing it. You just got to keep him in now. Alright, I get it. I got it. We're good. Let it cook. shit. Oh, alright. Well, that was much easier than I thought. Alright, 3 people still hungry, which gets me to 26. I'm almost done. I would like you to stop doing that. I haven't eaten in 4 days. How can I? What do I get for feeding you? That was way too rough. Let it pop. What am I doing? Get that bullet away. Get that bullet out of here! We're fine. Come on, cook the other one quick! Yeah. Two more. Hello, I would like to order a clove. Hold the raw roach. Okay. What am I cooking? Dude, I'm cooking... Oh, it's a pizza. Oops. This is way bigger than an egg. Pretty good move. Thank you. Alright, one person is hungry. Let's go. Who's the last person? It's gonna be me? What's the point of this game? The point of this game is to feed 27 people. And then you get to have a meeting with the god character called the Six Stomach Saint. Have you seen the new Muppet Show trailer? There's a new Muppet Show? What is it on? Is it on Disney? Disney Plus? Did I feed everybody here? You know what? Here's the thing. The Muppets have turned into sort of, like a 10-minute ride at Disney World. And I mean, I don't know if it seems like everything they do with the Muppets is like, hey, this was like an 8-minute experience, and then we made those movies like 10 years ago. It's on HBO. It's kind of fucked up. What is it, like a gritty version? They're just a marketing tool now? Alright, 0 people. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody. Everybody's saying it sucks. Alright, there is one person here. Was the one person I missed? Somebody upstairs? The Muppets just referenced that the Muppets have been around for a long time. No? Oh, wait. Did I come over this way? Oh, hello! What are you doing here in my office, you paltry peasant? I assure you we are not hungry. Perhaps my dolphin could use a little entertainment. They were all decommissioned after the war with Argentina and yearn for some excitement. Okay then, show us some moves. That's a lot of... Oh my god. Oh my god. No, that was the one, Peter. They really just fucking with me now. What if I just kind of do this? Make it like a... Kind of working. There should be a style point in this game, like how many flips you get, like Tony Hawk. that would be Pog. No, I don't even care. I'll adapt. All right, stop getting fancy with it. Just cook it. I don't even care if they explode. Just do it. I'll adapt. Ooh, that was tough. The porpoise peddler, think about it. I'll put a good word in with the 6 stomachs. He actually helped me build this place way back. Him with his chickens, me with my dolphins. Said he wanted to rest here with me when it was time for him to neurovault. Not sure what that meant. That day never came, unfortunately. So how do I feed... I think I fed everybody in the town, right? Didn't the guy up near the stomach god say that I needed 27? There's a 3rd door. Oh. Well, let's check it out. There's more people hungry than you actually need to... Ah. Interesting. Okay, so... Where's this last door you're talking about? There's this one here. There's that one up there. Okay, I got this door down there. I got that door. Is there another door? Where's this other door? Because that's where the stomach guy is. What the hell? Oh. Up there? Oh my... What is going on? What was that, dude? What was that, dude? A pretty good impression. I'm the guy that said it. Of course I can do an impression of my own vocal cord. Where is this other door? Can anybody help me? Chat, can you help me? Please? All the way up? Yeah, any Elpers? It's back at the start. Are you kidding me? Well, I guess I'm going to go back to the start. If you're doing voices today, can we get a la-la dog? No, and don't submit that for the you laugh, you lose, because I'm not going to laugh at it. I'll just nod at the camera. All right, so this is kind of the beginning. We got to go... Where's the actual beginning? Down that way? All right, this is the beginning of the game. So the person said that there was a door in the beginning. This door does not open. I don't think it's over here. Is it up in the spire? Was there a door over there? Upper Black Rock Spire. I thought you were saying up... Come on. I'm going to check over the... What the hell? I'll check the spire. I need one more person. I can't even go over there. I don't know why I thought I could go over there. No object permanence? Well, to have object permanence, I need to have seen the object. I don't think I've seen this door. Pull out the compass? No, I'm a real man. I'm just gonna go by sniff. Yeah, this way. Yep. I see a door over there. Good thing I followed my nose. Does he still do that? Follow your nose to find this fucking cereal that's sugary and has like flavorings on it. Just follow your nose. He doesn't do that anymore? Yeah, Toucan Sam. How am I supposed to know which sock goes on which foot? The taste. What the hell are you talking about? I don't know you, do I? No. You deserve the biggest funeral. What's going on with these people? I found a new thing to do with napkins at restaurants. Sorry, I thought I could tell you about it, but I just checked. I can't tell you about it, I just checked. Okay. A lot of veterans like to come down here to the underbelly of the city. Not sure why, I think it's cool air. I find the air a little bit too salty. But this is where the Saint of Six Stomachs got his start. So naturally this place became a hub for some interesting chefs looking to make some noise. I like things a bit simpler though. Fried fish and cigarettes. Okay. Already blew it. Come on. That paired elegantly with the fish. If you need, use my stomach as your bail money. Alright, well I got 27 now. So now this is all just kind of extra. I crave an end to all the chicken-related discourse, along with any mention of cooking and stomachs. Why isn't anyone interested in discussing politics with strangers anymore? Seeing contradictory information makes the world feel so real. Okay. Hey man, how have you been? Yeah! Damn, they really tore you apart, but I'd recognize that nose of yours anywhere. I used to use your nose as a sundial whenever we lost power. Bro! You want to take a step back? I'm not hungry right now, but would love to give your stuff a taste later. What's up, poultry man? Hey, do you know what they do with all these chickens? The guards told us to watch these guys as they went to go get a drink. They told us to keep a close eye on them. Aggressively. Like, about to cry. I don't mind raising them, it keeps my mind occupied. I just want to know where they go after they take them. I think the stomach god guy is going to be a big chicken. Or he's going to be like a million chickens together. Prison was fine. It kind of just felt like a new experience. I was arrested when I was 12 because I made a got your nose joke against the saint of 6 stomachs. Still not sure how he heard. And obviously I didn't think the punishment fit the crime at the time. As I grew older though, I began to understand. Grateful for the opportunity regardless, I could have ended up like you, stripped down to a poultry prepper. Are these things dangerous? Jeez. Well, it's gone. It's perfectly healthy. Isn't there only one part of this that's edible? And it has to be prepared by one guy that knows how to do it? There's like 3 people in the world that actually serve it in their restaurants or something crazy. Is that true? You need a certificate. This one's kind of crazy. Yeah, and it's me. Oh, is it really you, 24 karat Labubu Dubai chocolate guy? Oh, of course it's you. I can't wait to come to your restaurant. You know what's crazy though? Anybody could just be in chat, right? And you could have just the most fucked up, dumbass name possible and be anybody. Like some of the world's smartest, the world's smartest person could be in here, and just when they went to the Twitch username, when they were shown that form, they could write anything. Just like, I don't care what this is. I'm so intelligent. That's going to be Labubu Dubai chocolate. I don't give a shit about this. I have an 140 IQ and I have like 10 fucking companies. And all right, this one you got to worry way more about them bouncing around. So let me keep them like right in the middle. Dude, this is rough. This is a rough one. Usernames are difficult. Yeah, usernames are either really, really, really easy or really hard. Because you're either a Labubu Dubai chocolate poo-poo pants guy, and you do not care. You're just going to write like Omega Lol and like fuck this guy and this guy smells and stuff in chat. And that's actually, you know what? I respect those chatters. Because they know exactly what they're looking for. They don't need to like ask, they don't have to ask any questions. They kind of just watch and they just tell you like, I think you like pooped your pants. And it's like, oh, okay, whatever. That person does not care. That person's just here to vibe. Don't enable them. That's another problem too, is me saying this is now gonna, that's how you turn from a Giga Chad into a wussy boy. Or what's the opposite? A virgin, right? Why did I not know that? How did I not know that? That was the meme. That's where the meme came from. It's getting auto-modded. That's so... Hold on, stop, wait, I'll give my take in a second, because damn it, that's funny. Nah, you ain't gonna call me a virgin in my chat, okay? Shit, this one is fucked up. I don't know if I might just go to the stomach. This one's too hard. They bounce around all over the place. You know what, maybe it's because I'm moving too much. Maybe? Did I figure it out? I think I figured it out. Yeah, if you cook them too fast, then they... Maybe not. Shit. You gotta bounce them like a basketball. Come on, damn it, that was it. Can you please be John Arbuckle in a fan film? Why would I be in a Garfield fan film? For free. You know what I'm saying? No, you pay me money for that. If Garfield wants me to be John Arbuckle, I'm making money on that. I'm sorry. That's me for the rest of my life. That's the role of a century. I'm doing that for money. Hold on. Wait. Oh, hold on. Come on. Get the egg. I would pay $1,000 for you to do that. It's way higher than that, by the way. What did the cast of Friends get per episode? And everyone was like, wow, that was crazy. Take every one of their salaries and combine it. That's what I want. Dude, that was a tricky one and I got it. For a fan film? No. Well, I'm moving on from fan film. I'm saying that if Garfield wanted me to be John Arbuckle, I want money. Hey, dude, I got this fan project and I want you to be in it. Well, you better have enough money to cover the cost of the entire Friends cast from 1997. I've been angry lately. Let it out. You just juiced our city. You're lying. You would do that shit easy. No, I would not. I would go all in, though. I would tuck that shirt in. I would have my pants way high up. I would interpret that character so fucked up, and it would get me thrown off the set. I would tuck my shirt into my pants, pull my pants up over my belly button, put both thumbs in both pockets, and hunch my shoulders down and be like, well, okay, where's Garfield? Garfield! I would lean so far into it, it would be a joke. Okay, I would play John Arbuckle the way that Jim Carrey played The Mask. And I would have a cancellation contract where if I got fired, I got like $50K. And that's what I would be going for. I'd just be going for the cancellation part of my contract. Why did I skip all that? You're a scammer. Alright, how about one more, and I'm gonna go do the end. I can't stand watching people eat my fish. The joy it brings them. Not enough. I know I could do better. I can catch, but I can't cook. That freaking robot up there will never teach me. So he's a robot. Okay, just buys me out and leaves. Can you show me what you know? Oh my god, it's reversed. Okay, the controls are reversed. That's good to know. I would play John Arbuckle for free for the love of Garfield. Yeah, that's what everybody says. Until you see what kind of car Garfield drives. Let's just put it this way. It's not a sedan. This one's hurting my brain. It sucks to go left versus right. I almost want to turn my... I'm going to turn my... Is it cheating if I turn my mouse upside down? That's super cheating, but hey, it's tech. They didn't say I couldn't do that. Yeah, now you're thinking like an Arbuckle. Perseverant, smart, handsome, talented. He cares for animals. Would you be able to do Gary Busey? No. Gary Busey would be impossible to do. I think playing Gary Busey would be harder to play than playing Abraham Lincoln. I feel like there's more pressure to get that right. That's a harder role. I actually kind of agree. I agree with that, honestly. I actually kind of believe that. All right, last one, then I'm going up. What do I have to do with it now? Big man upstairs changed up the menu. I'm lost. Oh, what the hell? I don't want to eat this. I don't want to cook this either. That's so sad. This is a big flip. There we go. Okay. I gotta get the flip down. This is a low DPI, and it's a slide. Got it. Yeah, flipping that's not gonna work. My 20s can wait. This is new, unique content. Might as well see some more of it. These fish are a family. I can feel it. I'll believe it when I see it. Gotta get that fish flipped right now. Come on, dude. Does that count? No, it does not. There we go. Don't burn the other ones, please. Come on, does it count? Yeah. Thanks for the show. You're welcome. I think you can fry an egg on top of a mountain. Why do they keep asking this question? If the pan was hot enough, you could do it. If the pan was hot enough, you could cook anything. Fire versus ice. Fire melts ice. Ice turns to water. Water puts out fire. Fire fades. Shit, dude. Maybe not. Can one of the mods make that my stream title? I think you can take comfort knowing you are expected to fail. If you succeed, that's great. You defied the odds. If you fail well, no one is disappointed because they figured as much. I think you're reading too much into it. It's just a frying an egg. Deflecting like that is a little cowardly. Is he watching? He looks upset whenever you eat one of his fish in front of him. I think he has too much attachment. Oh, not this shit. I hate these. This is the hardest thing to cook in the game. Let me get this first try. Come on. Of course not. Flip the bacon. Why did that cook so... Holy shit. I'm surprised I cooked that fast. There we go. Thank you. 2 more people are hungry in the entire world. And then we can go upstairs. I never understood why other vegetarians are allowed to eat fish. I did it purely because I liked the look. Okay. Okay. I found myself surrounded by adult sea flamingos. They were gazing at me, motionless. I had a feeling I might die. This is going to be a long one. Look at how much space. Look at this space. The flamingo's hum was much like a neon sign. I don't think I will forget that. Terrifying beauty. Oh, never mind. You're going to have good dreams tonight, man. My son won't let me die. Keeps replacing me bit by bit. I don't really ponder the gradual loss of myself. That's kind of shallow. My son has almost completely been replaced, and I can still sense him in there. Still has that appetite of his even. But being near death, I feel tense unease, similar to the moment just before vomiting. Every moment I am not in the hospital, I am here fishing. Gotta eat while I can. They're taking my tongue next. Dude, what the heck? No. Don't bounce them like that. I gotta keep them separated. Do not bounce out of the pan, please. Do not! Ugh. Come on, cook! Cook! Your eyes look beautiful as you did that. What are you doing? Alright, bye. Is he dead? Alright, where's the final hungry person? You. I'm coming for you. Oh wait, maybe it's these two. Nope, 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 nope. Wait, maybe it's you. It's good drinking during the day. Get your crying done before it's dark. Damn, dude. The Saint of Six Stomachs declared he no longer consumes stingrays ever since Enrique has been frantically searching for a new go-to dish. Simply believe he lacks the expertise to prepare these novel dishes. You need to soothe your ingredients before they truly begin to cook. Was this the tutorial to do this? Because I ended up having to do two at the same time with that other bullshit. That was the hardest one in the game so far. Hey, that's it. I felt soothed watching you do that. Didn't know I was in the splash zone. 34, alright, that's it. I got everybody. Let's go into that other area. I'm looking at the title now. Fire versus ice. Fire melts ice. Ice turns to water. Water puts out fire. Fire fades. But then with the sad emoji. I like what you added there at the end. Alright, is it up this way? We already got this guy, right? Alright, here we go. You need to feed at least 27 people and then you can get in. Alright, let me in. There's one person still hungry. Oh, it's gonna end up being something twisted. I told you it was a chicken. Is it a chicken? That's not a chicken. Dude, you're on the menu, bro. Is it? Oh, okay. So this is the ultimate test. Imagine he just wants 2 eggs. That'd be funny. It's gonna reset my ass all the way if I lose, isn't it? Son of a... Nope, we're good. Oh, son of a... That one got kind of messed up. Holy shit. Okay, I'm fine. Apparently not. I did 4 eggs before. I can do 3. Come on, dude. Give me a break. Yeah, easy. Four? See if I can get this in one flip. No. It probably goes up to 6. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Alright, don't fuck it up. That one is attached. Get that one off. Dude. Come on. It was just stuck on the other one. It wouldn't come off. Get this shit off. Oh my god. I'm just trying. Okay, I'm rushing. And I need to just chill. Chill. Break them up. Break them up a little. God damn it. Alright, sensitivity's going as high as it can go. That feels better for this scenario, exactly. Dude, can that one actually hit the pan, or is it just gonna stay on top of everything else? Stupid motherfucker! Oh my god! I'm gonna smash. I'm gonna smash my keyboard, dude. It's gonna do the W and the key. They're gonna go everywhere. Did I do the 4 in like 2 tries before? Did I just get lucky or what? Get that shit out of here. Dude, you know what a real man does? He literally just reaches in there with a fucking fork and moves it out of the way. Or you just let them meld together and just turn into... Who cares? You're gonna eat it anyways. Oh, no. I already failed. Come on. Get that last one flipped, please. No, shit. I was fine. It got a little messed up. Calm down, dude. I've just been... I am, look. Get that one off the top. It just glued to the top of it. Oh, that sucks. That's annoying, whatever. Oh my god, dude. It doesn't help that the music... I don't listen to music like this when I cook eggs. That would have been great if it wasn't connected and couldn't be removed. Oh god, dude. I told you it was a chicken. Alright, we're good. Don't shift around that much. What just happened? I didn't do that. Don't push it over. Hold. Hold right here. The two that are stuck together on the left are driving me crazy right now. They're magnets. Perfect. This is the one right here. I was going for a clip, I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to do them all. Would have been awesome. Oh. Not bad placement. This should be fine. Oh, man, that felt good. No! It hit collision on the... Alright, the collision is launching shit. Alright, this is the one right here. No more excuses, I'm doing it right now. Oh my god, there's 7 eggs. No, there's not. You just want 1? Can you fry eggs on top of Mount Everest? Never thought about it. Perhaps it's irrelevant. For me, anyway. But still. Hmm? Be fun if I could move my hand. Wait, you actually can move your hand around. Should I grab it or not? Let me know. Alright. I don't get it. What happened? Who is that? Is it me? I don't get it. That was fun. I like it. I like how it was hard. Good 2 to 3 plus hour experience. I thought it was nice. I liked it a lot. You're gonna go cook eggs on Everest now. Cool. I'm gonna move to another game. I want to try it out for a little bit. It looked fun. It is a Picross game. It is a new Picross game that came out. Oh, wait, hold on. I actually am going to cook an egg on Mount Everest. They're not going to let me, are they? Did I crash the plane here? Cooked on both sides, as always. Absolutely beautiful. She talking about the plane? This is not a time to talk about that. The plane, yeah, it's fucked. Not a good time, though. I think I just have to go up. Hey, dude, you should play Deltarune after this. Okay. I'm loading it up. Just have to download it. Ooh. It's gonna take a while. This is a 200 gigabyte game? That's a lot. It's like Red Dead wasn't even that much. I might have to play it another time. It's a lot of download. Pet the dog? Am I petting the dog? I guess we'll never know. You looked at... No, I wasn't going for his neck. Like, alright, that was a fun one. Arctic Eggs. Fun game. Good game. Let's move over to the next one. The next game is called